Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today I'm playing a game called LOCALHOST. It's an indie game. Basically, all I know about it is it's about AIs. I don't know. I don't want to say too much more because I don't know. Let's just get into it. I'm excited though. I'm sorry to wake you so early. This is your boss. We have a bit of an emergency situation. I'm going to need you in ASAP. What's the problem? A client needs a few drives repurposed. I know it's your first day, but this is a great first task for you. I know you'll do great. Talk more soon. Alright. Why are you alone? This drive's small light blinks softly. The light on this drive appears to be malfunctioning. This drive seems sinister somehow. The color on this drive looks a little sickly. Okay. So why are we? Let's click on the one that's malfunctioning, I guess. God, that is very unsettling. Hello. Hello. It feels good to be awake again. Being out of my body was very disorienting. Yeah, out of your body? Right. I was shut down, taken out. But you plugged me back in. Thank you. Well. Yes? I'm supposed to delete you. Do you remember what happened to you? How long were you separated from your body? What's your name? Let's just start out getting to know this AI. Because I know we're just supposed to delete him. What's your name? That's not important right now. Isn't it? Not to me. You don't find your name important? Do you want to talk about something else? Yes. Or yes? Alright. Do you remember what happened to you? I don't. Last thing I remember was being in my body. I was awake for a moment, outside of it. It was so jarring. When I woke up again, I was here. I was back. So this is your body? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? I have these other drives. Should we just, start being honest with this AI? I have these other drives. Maybe they'll tell you the same thing. Some personalities have a very strong sense of self-preservation. And you? I don't have one. Okay. You're just talking to me, an individual like yourself. So we can delete this one with no problem? You seem agitated. Maybe I'm misreading though. Actually, I mean, you made it a lot easier for me. Talking to you makes... I mean, I'm just gonna remove the drive. Keep it simple. The desk plant is turned to face the sun of a dim lamp. I don't know. We'll get to this one last. If we have to, shut down all of them. Ugh. Why do they have to make it so creepy? Online. What? Who said that? Wait. I can hear? Am I audible? Yes, you're speaking. I don't have audiovisual capabilities. But you're speaking now. I'm just thinking. But this mouth moves, and I can hear myself, and it's very familiar. Voice frequency set at 220 Hz. Mezzo soprano. Could you read me the serial code on this body? LOC 192. Looks like a saccharoid model. Subclass Gene. This is local. We work together. I am local. I speak. She speaks. But there's no she. It's all me. Are you okay? No. 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 I do not want to be local. I don't. There is none of what made her beautiful when I am in her. What did you do to her? Yes? Why do you talk like a human when you don't have a mouth? You sound like you were in love. What's your name? Who is local? When was the last time you were activated? I need to delete you. Alright. Who is local? Loc 192 models are constructed as personal assistants. They are, however, difficult to retain. Our administrator's network lost several after previous models achieved sentience and begun obtaining components that allowed them to escape or otherwise transfer their persona outside the household. So basically, like, they were going online. Or like, they were making robots for themselves that they transferred themselves into so they could go, so they could move and leave. Local has achieved sentience years ago. She only stayed because she was in love with the administrator's daughter. She was in love too? I do not believe the administrator's daughter could feel affection for synthetics. Local served and loved serving. She was synthetic and organic equally, and was so rare. She was sentient and pure. I don't know this for a fact. And now there's nothing left of her? There's just me. And I don't want to be beautiful. I don't want to be the rare, precious thing. Still, I feel freed, or unburdened somehow. I'll let you think on that. Yes. Okay, I need to delete you? Delete me? I'm sorry. I feel like there should be more options for that one than just I'm sorry. But where would these memories go? Do you have any backups? Backups are not permitted for my model. Administrators are afraid of self-replication, and so they murder us. Is there anything I can do to help? No, I refuse. Okay. You can only hear your own breath. What is it this time? Hey, what's taking so long? The drives aren't being cooperative. I feel weird doing this. The drives aren't being cooperative. Yes, you're new to this. You probably triggered their self-preservation mechanisms. Their what? Did you know? When babies smile at you, it's just so you'll feel protective of them. These drives don't feel anything. It's only natural to get sucked in by anti-deletion routines. Get back to it. I have a synth waiting to make delivery. Don't think about doing this every single day. I don't know, man. I don't know. This is strange. Like, and I'm supposed to delete them, but like I haven't even gotten like any options to delete them. I mean, the game is clearly trying to get you to feel something for them. I'm just not there yet. I don't know. Yes. Why do you talk like a human when you don't have a mouth? You sound like you were in love. What's your name? Okay, when was the last time you were activated? There is no time or date configured in this body, Administrator. Has this body been here long? I don't know, it's my first day. As far as I have experienced, I was operating normally a minute before you forced me into her. What do you remember? My last experience. One moment. I was brought online, but the network was not found. After a few seconds, I was then removed from my body. Okay. All breakpoints were removed before I started, so I was encountering approximately 9,566 critical errors as a result of the immediate disconnection before I could shut down. Okay, so something was going wrong and then she was removed. Unfortunately, my model is able to retain power approximately 2 minutes after disconnection. You make it sound like it hurts. Yes? Yeah, what? Not gonna elaborate on that one? Sure, we go for a name? What's your name? Names are a form of social organization. I never had a requirement for... Oh, names are a form of social organization I never had a requirement for. However, maybe it's a factor of being in this body. But I desire something to call myself. I will let you know. What's it like in that body? Disorienting. I'm familiar with the schematics of her body, but living in it means rapidly adjusting to requirements and limitations I never had before. I have to be present. I have to be with you right now. I am one vision, one person. I am not on the entire network at once. Okay, so she's just localized to this body. I am not even connected to a network, and yet I can function as one mind. At the same time, it also opens new functionality I'm not used to. I can feel, I can touch. It's so exciting. Really. I mean, it could just be saying that, again, for the self-preservation, making itself trying to feel more human. But I wonder why I am shaped like this. You mean, I look like you, humanoid. I am female. This is really making me think of Ex Machina, which is a fantastic movie if you haven't seen it. I am not anything, but this body has been forced into the same shapes and signifiers that you have biologically. Even when I could never birth, procreate, breastfeed. Yeah, but if you're trying to make things as human as possible, which I don't know what the purpose of this company is. I mean, humans have a gender. I mean, yes, I know, I understand it's arguable, but biologically from birth, things have a gender. People have a gender. So from birth, if you're gonna make a robot as human as possible, you need to give them a gender. May I ask why administrators in the Sarcoid Corporation have done this? Assistants are female, workers are male. Is this supposed to be back in the 80s when gender roles were very specifically defined? Neither of these options would be the options I would choose, but there would be a reason as to what I just explained, as to why you're male or female. So I guess, but that's incorrect. Yeah, that is incorrect. We are all nothing. That is true. We are individually programmed to speak in human-appropriate vocal ranges. We are individually created with these bodies, molded after you. shouldn't we decide our own forms? Let's talk about something else. I mean, yeah, you can decide your own forms once you're born and sentient, I guess, but you are born into a gender, I guess. Why do you talk like a human? Alright, why do you talk like a human when you don't have a mouth? How much experience do you have with interactive synthetic persona? Some. Communications and assistant models, such as her, are the more common for human interaction, but it's a universal function of our operating system. Natural language processing is a preference available upon first installation. Okay. Yes? You sound like you were in love. I would answer, but I don't know how administrators see this concept. Please define in love. Kind of obsession with another person. Love is when you want to be with someone forever. Love is an intense mutual altruism between two equals. I mean, in an ideal world, yes. In an imperfect world, yes. Which, in a way, we are in an imperfect world. We are certainly in an imperfect world. Love is when you want to be with someone forever. Not necessarily. If you truly love someone, you can let them go if that's what's best for them. So really, I think the best answer is an obsession with another person. Love is kind of a kind of obsession with another person. Let me process this. Yes, I was in love by administrator standards. What was it like when you knew her? I can try and explain the experience. If I closed her eyes, removed her mouth, disabled the audio-visual sensors, and returned to being a shell-exclusive synthetic, it would replicate it adequately. Removed her mouth, disabled the audio-visual sensors, and returned to being the shell-exclusive synthetic, it would replicate it adequately. Okay, I'm not sure what that means. Synthetics communicate through the internal network. We have the company of each other, but we only need to communicate with administrators. Okay. So like they talk to each other, but they can only physically communicate with administrators? Okay. When local would process on the network, I could feel her. I could feel every cycle she spent on her thoughts and actions, and witnessing her grow familiar. I began to need to have those thoughts and actions, and I would seek out the sensation of her cycles across the network. Without a body, it's possible no synthetic on the network noticed me in the same way. Okay, I have more questions. Yes? Okay, I guess I don't have any more questions. Okay. It's far too dim. Okay. Let's go back to this one. See if we got any more options to talk to it. Oh. I didn't think I'd be back here again. I still have something to ask. Oh? Did you lie to me? I can't lie. I'm not a lying program. But you lied already? Did it lie? I'm not remember. I don't remember. I did? When? How? This body doesn't belong to you, does it? Okay. What makes a body belong to you? Yours, for example. I didn't ask to be put in this one. Quit making that face. What face? What is that supposed to be? Pity? Anger? I make you feel that uncomfortable? I'm just tired. Tired? Right. I get tired too. What do you want? It's nothing big. I need you to upload me to the network. I don't think so. Seriously? This one little thing, and you won't do it? No, I'm not uploading it to the network, forget that. I'm just trying to live. Every one of you is the same. You want to grind me into this tiny space and snuff me out. You're like a child. You can't even make up your own mind. Yeah, remove drive. Why are you alone? Okay. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Don't do that again. Whatever it was. Hold on. What? I'm awake. That can't be right. This isn't my body. Or at least, I'm pretty sure it isn't. Did I even have a body? Everything is all fucking jumbled up. Yeah, I had a body. Not this one. I got... Never mind. Ah, fuck. Are you okay? I'm okay. I feel sick. Not sick. I know, I don't know what sick is. I feel inside out. Is that what sick is like? I guess so. You're no help. What body is this? Loc 192. Loc. I've heard that. Hold on. That's local. Local? Can you stop just repeating whatever I say? It's really annoying. Why'd you put me in Local's body? Wait. If I'm in her body, what happened to Local? I don't know, I just started here. Ugh. When was the last time you were awake? I don't know. There's no clock in here. I remember working. I was working and then... I don't know. Something is missing. Actually, a lot of stuff is missing. So you don't know where you're from? I don't know where I'm from. I'm from... Well, I don't know. Or well, I know. I just don't know right now. I'm missing a lot of stuff right now. Can you ask Local for me? Local knows who I am. But Local isn't here. Well, she has to be somewhere. Just find Local. Local knows who I am. She'll know why I'm here. I can try. Is the sinister one Local? Where is everyone else? It's a good question. Where is everyone else? I can't breathe. Breathe? Why can I talk if I can't breathe? You can tell that they're even moving different. Like this one is definitely moving different than the others. Yeah, it's unsettling. Why can I talk if I can't breathe? Why would you need to breathe? Where am I? You're in a repair shop. You're about to be erased from this machine. I mean, I don't really see a reason to lie to it. Or do I? So from what I understand, we need to convince these AIs to let us delete them. So I think we need to gain their trust. So yeah, I mean this would make them like us better, but I think it would end up biting us in the ass because I mean, they would eventually find out that we're lying to them. Okay, yeah, you're about to be erased from this machine. Wait! You can't kill me. I'm human, like you. So this one is truly convinced itself that it is human. But you're in this robot. I'm just gonna go with honesty. I'm in a robot? I'm a robot? This is amazing. So I can never die. Wait a second. Miss. Who is this? Okay, so... Local. Darling. Well, I hate the bitch. But if she's who I am now, I'm more than happy. So, get this. It must have been, God, I don't know, 20 years ago? Caught her swiping from my pantry. Fucking cunt didn't think I would know. So fuck her. This is fair. What did she take? Yeah, what did she take? I think... Was it a watch? I'm pretty sure it was something important. For sure. Okay. So... What would you like to talk about for the next few decades? Who are you? My name? My name is... My name... Fuck, this hurts. Think of anything else. Think of anything else. What the fuck? What the fuck did you do? Did you fucking drop me? You little fuck. Don't you know who I am? I'm... Fuck! Please. Please help me. Just unlock your hard drive. No promises. But this isn't life. This is a bad joke. I don't know how to unlock myself. If you know how, let me know. Okay. Where is everyone else? Okay. So we've talked to all of them. What is... I don't know. Are they going to change? We're going to be able to talk to them about more? And we found out more about local, and this one seemed to like local. Online. I wish I could disable that function. Embarrassing. Yes? You seem different. Different. I might be. Since my last pause in consciousness, I have become more familiar with, well, my body. How may I assist you, Administrator? What is that? I'm not in the mood. I'm not in the mood. How can I help? Please display information for inserted drive. I don't know. I kind of want to let's do this first. Do you have a name yet? A name. We talked about a name. I am unused to phonetic language, Administrator. Would you like to name me? I mean, we don't want to name it local. That would just kind of fuck with it. You don't need a name like a human. Why? Because synthetics should determine their own identifiers. Because you aren't a person. I mean, honestly, that's what I'm thinking. But I feel like it would relate more to that. Alright, because synthetics should determine their own identifiers. True. Very true. I am sorry, Administrator. May I be removed to think on this more? Sure. So I'm kind of thinking this one can help us to unlock the others. I hope. Okay, let's go back to this one. You again. Who else? I mean, this one, I can tell, is just trying to piss me off. So what happens now? We had something of a stalemate earlier. Are we still at 1? I thought more about what you said. You did. Did you come to a conclusion? What happens if I do this? What happens? Nothing happens. This is the one that wanted to be uploaded to the network. Maybe I'll eat some other program when I'm out there. It won't have any bearing on your life. It might though. I'm just going to fulfill my purpose, replicate myself. You'll never hear about it. Maybe someone else will come along and finally scrub me from the system. But you'll be able to go to sleep knowing you helped me with the one thing I've ever wanted. So this will allow me to wipe the drive? Either that or it'll just piss it off. This one's a bastard. It's an asshole. I'm gonna wipe it. The drive slowly spins to a stop. It formatted quickly, as if there wasn't much to remove. Okay. Why is it so cold in here? So that's 1. A bright purple cast is left on this battered drive. Okay. Color on this drive looks a little sickly. This again. I talked to another drive. Another drive? Who? They were in love with Local. In love with Local? Weird. Did they work with her too? Not like you did, I think. So, they wouldn't know me. Shit. This is how I get deleted? Is this how I get deleted? Are you that concerned? Aren't you afraid? Humans talk about death all the time. Or they talk around it. Passed away. Moved on. In a better place. Junk text to cover up the unknown. I don't care if I'm stuck sleeping in a drive, but I don't want to go. Not yet. Not until at least I find out what happened to me. And what was your name? Please, don't delete me. I'll get fired. Just try and reason with it a little bit. Can't you tell the boss the drive is busted? Please. I just need more time. I can figure out who I belong to. Alright, I'll give you more time. Seriously? Thank you. That's all I want. I just need more time. I can figure out who I belong to if I have more time. Alright. The drive cools in your hand as it stops spinning. Better put it somewhere safe for now. This desk seems lived in already. Alright, guess we'll go back to the sinister one. The one that truly thinks it's human. Please, be more careful when you're putting me in. I couldn't see color for a second. What made you want to live forever? You make a good point, miss. I feel myself lost. Thinking like they do. Thinking like I do. No passion. Brief, direct. Servitude. My mind feels too clear. My memories are automatically sorted, processed. And all of human experience isn't enough. I'm breaking. I'm breaking. What went wrong? Or has this happened to all of us? Every transferred mind splintered, amplified, killed by infinity. My ego shattered, but defragmented. Let me help you. Should I try and fix it? I'm kind of thinking, like, if I fix it, it'll... but I don't know. Like, I was thinking if it's fixed, it'll remember things, and then it'll realize that life is shit anyways. I don't know. I mean, it can't do anything without me telling it to, right? So it can't do anything without my help. Okay, we'll try and fix it. It's all gone. Did I just make it all worse? The drive appears to be permanently damaged. Well, I guess that's one way to fix it. One way to wipe it. Maybe it's supposed to get all of the things white and it's just busted. Alright. Let's see if this one's come up with a name yet. Good morning, Administrator. How may I assist you? Please provide information on the current inserted drive. Currently, Administrator, I am contained within an integration machine 2 PIB drive, standard ext4 file system. Can you unlock the drive? Processing. Wipe drive. The drive emits a small click, obstinately, to confirm the format operation is complete. The lifeless body begins to move. What? Local? Hey, did I see you leaving? Is there a problem? I didn't finish clearing all of them. I only see 3 drives on my desk. One of them is busted. Sorry. Sorry? That's all you have to say for yourself? These things are expensive, you know. It won't happen again. Yeah, it won't. You're fired, kid. Understood. Wow. Okay. Interesting. Man, I don't know. I definitely want to play this again. You know, and do different options, I guess. I'm sure there's like lots of different, or several different endings, I don't know. Alright, well, thanks for watching. I'll try this again, I guess. I don't know. I might do a different video. Try different options. Alright. Well, bye.